Hi guys, welcome back to The Walking Dead. We are on episode 20 of season 10, with 3 left. We're doing 2 this week, as usual. Unfortunately, he's going to leave the season finale for next week. It's just the way this schedule has worked out. At least I have my voice back after that awful bout of COVID or whatever it was I had last week, that lowered my voice to almost an octave and made it very squeaky. So at least I can do the job properly tonight. That last episode with Aaron and Gabe was one of those episodes you didn't know you wanted, but they gave it you. It was thoroughly enjoyable and showing, you know, some of the things that can go wrong and the sequence in which they can happen. And I wasn't expecting the cameo appearance from Robert Patrick. And then Gabe just, without a hesitation, without a moment's notice, just bashed the guy's head in and said, well, we don't want him, do we? That was awesome. He's turned into a formidable adversary, and not where I ever thought his character would go, especially with how he was when we first met him. He's like a completely different person, and better for it. He's more assertive, he's more sure of himself. But that was a really enjoyable episode. The only complaint I've got is it's now been it's been 2 weeks, because I do 2 a week. It's been 2 weeks since Gabriel and Yumiko and Princess and Eugene came across them stormtrooper dudes, and we've still not been back to it. I don't know whether we'll get back to it in this episode or not. I've no idea. So let's go find out. This is episode 20. Finally. Okay, alright. We're on board with this now. Who the hell are these people?
Wrong move, you're hurting me.
Okay, these people mean business, clearly. Jeez, dude! What's with the brutality, man? You don't even know them.
Albany, Annapolis, Atlanta, Augusta, Austin, Baton Rouge, Bismarck, Boise, Frankfurt, Harrisburg. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to you.
I don't think that's gonna be possible.
This isn't your fault.
I just gotta find a way through this wall.
No, don't do that.
They gotta help you. At least let me go get them.
How exactly?
Bang on the door, scream really loud, get them over here so we can talk to them.
I'll be fine.
That's a yes, isn't it? How bad is it?
Yeah, she
Are you
went
bleeding?
down.
No, I don't think so.
Stay awake. Listen to me.
She just fallen over and passed out.
Hey, wake up! Yumiko!
Oh, crap.
Hey, Yumiko! Come on, answer me. Where are you taking her? Hey! How is
Because that
she?
would make sense.
Atlanta, Augusta, Austin,
Yeah, this girl's...
Boston, Carson,
She's not been doing well on her own, and this isn't helping.
Columbia, Columbus, Concord.
Come on.
They must know that that's there and has been nailed from the inside so that you can just pull it off.
Stop. There's a similar portal on the other side.
Well, not exactly, but I can hear her. They took her somewhere. We have to go check.
On what? I spoke with Stephanie for many, many weeks. Her good character is evident, which can't be an anomaly among her people. We'll see that once we clear whatever process is required here. Stop it!
I mean, you're making an assumption here that this is Stephanie's people. We don't know, do we?
Nothing on the north side perimeter, Cart
I get Eugene not wanting to,
Get in there, pronto.
you know,
If they caught you, the consequences for our
Knack
acceptance
of that
into their
potential
community could
meat.
be disastrous.
You just said they were nice.
All my people back home need help. There's no room for miscalculations. You hear me? Do not make things worse.
are we gonna get to meet anyone here?
Come with me. Hands up, move slowly.
I would say normally he's just checking for your bites. But I think he's enjoying
If
this.
you're looking for bites, I don't have any. I got this splinter in my hand that's driving me nuts. Please, tell me why I'm here.
You don't know your name?
Princess.
You think this is a joke?
How's my friend doing? The girl. You took her. 28, 29. I could be 50. I don't know, man. I lost track a long time ago. Can you just tell me how she's doing?
Where are you from?
It's a strange line of question. How old are you?
It's
Where you from? Where were you when it
Can you
happened?
just tell me if she's alive?
Why'd you come here?
Just let me see her.
Tell me about her. The others, what are their names?
Can't you ask them that?
Tell me why they're here.
That's because no one's talking.
What do you want from me?
We're done.
I gave you
This
that.
is an
Get out of
unusual
here.
line of
Why can't
questioning
I see
for
her?
this.
What did you do with her? Why can't I see her?
Because you're being a bitch. Could have answered our questions.
Yumiko, I'm so sorry. I tried to do like you said. They kept grilling me, asking me up and down what I knew about you guys.
Or maybe she's been discovered that she invited Eugene here and this has not gone down well. It could have all gone bad this end and they were just waiting for you to turn up and do this. With no details. Yeah, and took Eugene now.
Ezekiel?
Okay. You know anything more than we do?
Sorry, I'm all wet.
Oh man, they got you too.
We'll figure it out. Let's get out of here.
Listen, I didn't do us any favors in my interview.
The Inquisition was aggressive.
Yeah.
We can find a way out.
You don't know that.
I made it here, didn't I? We'll be fine.
Nothing is fine.
Oh man, this is really difficult because she just can't. She can't see things straight here at all.
I'll be okay. It's healed fine every time before.
We'll keep watch up top.
Ezekiel,
Wait for the shift to change and then we move.
how are we supposed to find Eugene and Yumiko?
If we get some of their weapons, we can even force them to.
We can't just leave them here.
You don't think I know that? They're my friends. Fear
She's
brings
hard
out the
work.
worst in us, as it just did in me.
Let's just focus on finding out who these people are, whether they're connected to Stephanie, and why they're treating you like this. Is this some sort of initiation or some shit? I don't know.
I just want to do the right thing.
I know. We need a better plan.
Third time.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, but now what are they gonna do to us? To Yumiko? To Eugene? This is not a better plan.
He's here now. He has information we need. Keep quiet.
The boss said she was getting help. Is she?
Why wouldn't she be?
Then tell me where she is.
I don't know. She's probably with one of the medics.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It's what we stand for. If your friend was sick, then she got help.
No, she's not sick. You guys beat the crap out
I
of her.
don't know anything about that.
Food, medicine, ponies, what?
I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. You know what I mean? We're organized. You should let us help you. That's why you came, right? I don't know exactly.
You're messing with us.
Are you messing with us?
Be the point of that.
This is not our first time at the rodeo with people like you.
People
No.
do terrible shit to each other all the time.
We have paperwork to fill out for Christ's sake.
What?
The place we live is a
Paperwork?
good place. It's our job to keep the many, many good people who live
You
there
have
safe.
paperwork?
We're careful because we have a lot to lose.
I
Because I don't know. My orders were to keep you fed until they were ready.
Ready?
Ready for what?
You don't get it. I'm just a grunt. I don't get the kind of intel you want, all right? 3 square meals and a uniform. That's it. That's me. Hey, all right, you have to believe me. Look.
I wasn't trusting anything he said.
You're gonna kill him! Stop! Stop! Stop it, Ezekiel!
Listen and do what we say!
Please.
It's her, isn't it? Yeah. She snapped. She is in crazy town. I was already getting that much. It wasn't adding up that this was Ezekiel. He wouldn't do it like that. Can't trust her. Can't trust her. She could do that to anyone. She's a better fighter than we thought she would be, but she's too unpredictable. You can't, can you?
Get your shit together.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh God, she just doesn't even know what's real and what isn't.
New. Get it. The time waits for no one.
What about them?
What about them?
They're my friends.
You met them a week ago.
It's strange that she sees her new
good on your
friends as the person
goddamn
talking to her,
superhero.
not someone she's used to seeing,
So let's go. You wanna go?
or even herself.
Makes me just like her, don't it?
Yeah. It makes you just like Mom.
She was a survivor.
She was a monster.
Ooh, but there was some good ones, though. Maybe not Mom or Dougie. Not everyone was bad. There was Miss Travis.
They're the stories you tell yourself. And then there's the truth.
But they came back from me. I'm not crazy if that's what you're thinking.
Yes, you are.
Small, dark spaces just do
Freak you out.
bad things to my head.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I don't want to mess anything else up here.
You mind putting that down?
I don't trust him because he tried to make a move, but at the moment, kind of don't trust what she's going to do either.
What?
You're gonna have to explain this.
I'll figure it out.
Maybe you can explain to them that you slipped.
No. I screwed up. I have to face the consequences, okay? I'm listening.
What if I answer your boss's questions?
I can work with that.
You?
I don't know how old they are, but who cares if you're alive in the apocalypse? You're like,
Who cares how old you are, where you came
you're
from?
old anyway. But do cities and states and countries even exist or matter anymore? We've been on the road for a week. We had bikes for a while. Their names are Eugene, Yumiko, and Ezekiel.
Didn't have to be hard.
And how many people you have?
Rules are simple. The questions are routine.
Those are the questions I would have
People
expected.
just complicate them.
So when can I see my friends?
Right now.
So, that was one very weird, trippy ass fucking episode where we learned precisely jack shit. Other than Princess is not firing on all cylinders. I don't even know where to begin with that, or whether to even bother. With the previous episode was just, it was kind of a filler episode, but it was giving us a nice, enjoyable side scene with Gabriel and Aaron. And then this time, we started off in the first 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, great. Now we're at least going to start to find out, are we at the right place? Is this Stephanie's people? What they're going to want to know from us, blah, 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 blah. And all we got was a POV episode from Princess of running through all of this through her own mind. It's obviously the trapped, cramped, dark, confined space is what set it off, because everything has a trigger. And then she just went loco. When Ezekiel jumped down into the train car, I don't know why, at that point, the way in which it was filmed with the background, he almost popped from the background. I'm like, this isn't him. He's not here. So I kind of knew at that point that everything he was saying was coming from her, that he wasn't really there and he wouldn't have reacted in that way. All she's trying to do is keep her friends and not be left on her own again, and feels as though she needs to try to save them in this situation, and all we've got is nothing other than he's just played you completely. That was all rehearsed. And then the door opens and they're all there with bags on the head, ready to, from what looks like to be prepared to be executed. The questions that the boss, supposed boss, was asking doesn't even make sense. The only pertinent question that anyone would want from a group of strangers is, who are you and where are you from now? Where have you come from and why you're here? Not where were you when it fell, when the world went to shit? How old are you? Where are you originally from? What school did you go to? All that shit. That doesn't mean nothing. And as she just says, like, well, I don't know how old I am. I've lost track. Who cares? Does it matter anymore? And him saying he has to fill in paperwork. Come on, give me a break. No. Who the fuck's filling in paperwork in an apocalypse? That's bollocks. That was weird. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to go straight to the next episode and see if we continue with this storyline, which I'm kind of hoping we do, because if it pulls us away again and takes us to somewhere else when we've only 2 episodes of the season to go, I'm going to be severely fucking frustrated and pissed off, because you can't give us that episode and then just go off on a tangent, and this show does like to do that. So join me for that, because that's going to be interesting. I will be back for episode 21 the next day or so. All of them are available if you want to watch on Patreon. Just check the link in the description as always. And I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel if you haven't already. I did remember in the end what the train cars reminded me of, and the name went completely out of my head. I remembered 5 minutes later that it was Terminus, so you don't need to remind me. Right then, that was a weird one. I'll see you for episode 21 next. Take care.